Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper from the Hugging Face trending list, published on March 30th, 2026, just 2 days ago. It introduces a unified open-source simulation platform that seamlessly combines the realistic urban driving of CARLA with the accurate drone flight of AirSim into a single environment, drastically cutting synchronization delays to under 500 microseconds. The paper is titled CARLA-Air, Fly Drones Inside a CARLA World, a Unified Infrastructure for Air-Ground Embodied Intelligence. And as we will see later, the platform's ability to maintain stable frame rates while handling multiple sensor streams at once is really impressive, with significant implications for training cooperative autonomous robots. And for those interested in the implementation, the authors have shared their code on GitHub. On Hugging Face, you can grab the 6GB Linux binaries for CARLA-Air. The page includes quick start scripts and showcase examples to get your drone simulations running. So Figure 1 gives us a bird's eye view of what this unified platform can actually do. The large main scene highlights how drones, cars, and pedestrians interact seamlessly within the same urban setting, which resolves the limitations of older segregated simulators. Along the bottom, the system captures a multimodal sensor suite. This simply means it simultaneously records varied data, like standard video, depth maps, and radar. It also supports complex tasks like vision language navigation, where drones follow text instructions. Alright, since Figure 1 showed the multimodal sensor suite in action, Figure 2 highlights exactly why this setup is so efficient. The graph tracks data transfer time per frame as active sensors increase. With a traditional bridge-based co-simulation, the red bars show the delay shooting up linearly, reaching over 20 milliseconds for 16 sensors. This happens because data must be packaged and sent between separate programs, a step called cross-process serialization. In contrast, CARLA-Air keeps the transfer time constant at under half a millisecond. Because it runs everything within a single process, it avoids that communication overhead entirely. While Figure 2 confirmed the speed advantage of a unified architecture, Figure 3 maps out where CARLA-Air sits among other platforms. The chart evaluates various tools based on simulation fidelity and agent domain breadth. Notice how CARLA-Air uniquely occupies the top right quadrant, which means it delivers both high-fidelity environments and multi-domain capabilities. Finally, the dashed arrows show that it directly absorbs the strengths of single-domain simulators like CARLA and AirSim. Okay, after Figure 3 mapped the broad landscape, Table 1 details specific platform features. The top sections reveal that driving simulators lack drone flight, while aerial platforms miss out on realistic urban traffic. Next, joint co-simulation tools attempt to bridge these domains, but their multi-process approach sacrifices speed and native application programming interfaces. Down at the bottom, CARLA-Air checks every box, providing a truly unified, single-process environment for both air and ground agents. So, while the previous table detailed the platform features, Figure 4 breaks down the runtime architecture that makes them possible. At the top, we see independent Python clients communicating with their respective remote procedure call servers. Inside the single Unreal Engine 4 process, the custom game mode unifies both environments, because it inherits the ground subsystems for weather and traffic, while simultaneously bringing in the aerial flight actor during startup. Finally, everything funnels into a shared rendering pipeline, ensuring all agents exist within the exact same visual and physical space. Alright, Figure 4 outlined the unified architecture, so Table 3 now evaluates resource consumption across different simulation setups. The top section shows the standalone ground baseline, running at roughly 28 frames per second. Moving to the joint workloads below, the moderate joint profile handles drones and vehicles, while maintaining about 20 frames per second. This 30% drop primarily increases central processing unit load, keeping video memory usage almost flat, so training capacity remains high. Well, wrapping up, the main takeaway is that combining ground and aerial physics into a single process completely eliminates costly synchronization delays. By offering a stable, highly detailed environment, CARLA-Air creates a powerful foundation for training cooperative, autonomous robots. That's it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Thanks for listening.